In addition to Joe, we also have another member of the Ohio Soybean Association Board of Directors here today that I'd like to acknowledge. John Buck is with us from Marion County. At this point, we are very pleased to have with us Senator Karen Gilmore and Senator Capri Cafaro. Both were sponsors of Senate Bill 131, which created the State Bioproduct Preference Purchasing Program. This was truly a bipartisan effort, and we sincerely appreciate the efforts of Senator Gilmore and Senator Cafaro to make this happen. Because of Senate Bill 131, the state is leveraging its purchasing power to support soy farmers and supporting bioproduct manufacturers like NewTek, from whom you'll hear in a minute, by purchasing bioproducts instead of products made with petroleum when there is an alternative available. First we'll hear from Senator Gilmore and then from Senator Cafaro. Senator Gilmore.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here today. I thought I would tell you a little bit about how this bill came about. It really happened through several life circumstances that came together. One was that I had a tour of Battelle Memorial Institute, the largest private research institute in the world, which is headquartered in Columbus in perpetuity, and was created in the 1940s by Gordon Battelle. He funded it, and it's right across the street from the Ohio State University. They were showing me the products that had been developed at Battelle with money that the Soybean Association and Soybean Council have invested every year with Battelle to develop new soy products. I was so impressed, and I met a young man who worked at Battelle, one of their scientists, who looked to be about 18 years old, but I found out later Barry was really 34 and had won their internal Nobel Prize for his inventions. He was showing me the soy products that he had worked on, and I thought to myself, my teenage boys would love this. This is agriculture in the 21st century. This is exciting. So I thought right away that Barry probably went to MIT or Caltech or somewhere, and I said, where'd you go to school? And he said, Shawnee State in plastics engineering. And I thought, this is terrific. This is really terrific, because if we can get young people, along with the STEM program for science and math, if we can get them to either go on for higher education past high school to invent these products or to manufacture these products, then I think we really can be the bioproducts center of America. We certainly have the agricultural interests to do it. I have just become a soybean farmer. I inherited 120 acres in Sandusky County, which is part of the farmland that the Gilmore farms have planted and harvested since before the Civil War in both Sandusky and Seneca counties. And we grow 5 different kinds of vegetables. Fortunately for me, the Gilmore cousins are the ones actually out there tilling the soil. But now I can tell them about what these soybeans are used for, and I'm really excited. I brought some products today. This one, which is also on the table, I think, is one of my favorites because this is invented by a woman-owned business in Chagrin Falls, and it is every bit as good, possibly better, than WD-40, and you know what a seller that is. This can be found at Home Depot. I like the packaging very much. It's easy to use. It's easy for a woman to use. And then hand sanitizer has soybean oil in it, and there are 1 million little bottles of this sold in America every year. So this is a really good seller, especially in the H1N1 season. This is another favorite product of mine because working a lot, I order things through catalogs and online. So when they arrive, these are packing peanuts, but these can be put in water when they're not of any use anymore, and they completely dissolve. You don't have to fix up your cardboard box and get tape to close it so it doesn't come open on the curbside when you put it out for the trash. It's great. And then I always like to tell about, this is another favorite product, this is the Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And I'm really 110 years old, but I think I look really good. So I want to recommend this. Another interesting thing that happened was that Senator Cafaro and I were sitting in committee together, and I was starting to just get this bill going, and she mentioned to me that she was very interested in bioproducts, that she had co-chaired a bioproducts study committee in 2007. And I thought, well, this is perfect. Having known her for many years, I thought, we should do this together. So we are joint sponsors because we know that this will generate jobs in Ohio, and it is completely nonpartisan. It helps everybody in Ohio. Agriculture is our #1 industry, and higher education is right up there. It's such a great system, and I'm so glad to see the president of the Interuniversity Council, Bruce Johnson, here today. And so we wrote the bill to say that the state, in spending the money that it already is going to spend for purchasing, should first look at the federal bioproducts list. No new money, just the same money that we would always spend, but spent for bioproducts because agriculture is our #1 industry. We can not only grow the soybeans, but also corn. And in my district in Marysville is Univenture, which makes the plastic clear name badges, the DVD cases out of plastic with cornstarch. It also has a subsidiary called Algae Venture, and the little algae, or pond scum, is developed to absorb toxins.